I am Dr. T. Venkatesan, Professor in Electrical and Electronic Engineering Department from K.S. Rangasamy College of Technology, Tiruchengodu. Today I am going to teach about introduction of control system. Actually, in this topic, it consists of what do you mean by system and what is control system, then the classification of control system, open loop control system and closed loop control system. Okay, before first we know what is system. Okay, when a finite number of component or elements are connected to perform the specific function or operation, the group is called as a system. Example for a system computer, it consists of monitor, CPU, keyboard. Then another example, bicycle, it consists of wheels, pedals and brakes, etc. Next, control system. In a system, when the output quantity is controlled by varying the input quantity, the system is called control system. The simple example for control system, petrol or diesel engine. Petrol or diesel is the input and output is the energy, that is the movement. Suppose we are desired to move from one place to another place, we are using the bicycle, scooter, car or etc. Okay, actually the input of the system is petrol. So the output is it moves the movement, that is the vehicle moves from one place to another place. Okay, that is the output. Actually the input is generally be called as the command signal or excitation. The definition for input signal: the stimulus or excitation applied to a control system from an external source in order to produce the output is called as the input. Next, the output is generally be called as the controlled variable or response. Actually, the definition for output: the actual response obtained from a system is called as the output. Next, the example for a control system is fan. Here, this fan, it consists of the leaf and a motor. Okay, so whenever we give the supply, AC supply 230 volt applied to the system, the fan it starts to rotate. So the output is airflow. Okay, this is the simple example for control system. Suppose we can we can get the desired output of fan. We are using the regulator in this system. Okay. Next, the basic classification of control system. It have the two type. One is the open loop control system. Another one is the closed loop control system. The definition for open loop control system: a system in which the control action is totally independent of the output of the system is called as a open loop system. So in this figure we refer, actually the reference input is given to the controller. Actually here the controller take the control action and it gives the signal to the system or processor. The processor or system, it gives the controlled output. Okay, so this is the open loop control system. So some of the example of open loop control system: automatic washing machine. Actually this washing machine is depending, it is a machine. It is depending upon the preset of time irrespective of washing the cloth or is completed or not. Next example, bread toaster. In the bread toaster is also, it is the time setting device. The time is irrespective of the bread is toasting or completed or not. Next, another example, light switch. The lamp glow whenever light switch is irrespective of light is required or not. Next, similarly, the volume of stereo system. Volume is adjusted manually irrespective of output voltage level. Okay, and next, the advantage of open loop control system. Actually the open loop control system is the construction wise, it is the simple, and the design is also very simple. So it is more economical compared to closed loop system. The maintenance of the open loop control system is very easy. Okay, generally in open loop control system is more stable. Okay, it is convenient to use as output, is difficult to measure. Next, the definition of closed loop control system. The control system in which the output has an effect upon the input quantity in order to maintain the desired output. The value are called the closed loop system. Okay, actually in closed loop system we can get the desired output. Okay, this is the block diagram of a closed loop control system. Here we give the input, that is the reference signal to the system. Before that it have the one summing point. Okay, summing point, or otherwise we call it as the error detector. Actually this error detector roles is it compares the input signal and the output signal at every second. Okay, and it produces the error signal, and the error signal is feed to controller. So the controller takes the control action and give the signal to the plant or system. So the system manipulate the commands from the command signal, and it give the output signal, that is the controlled output, to the output. So the it all times, okay, for any times the output signal is feedback by using the feedback element to the input. So the comparator every second is compare the input and output signal. So by using this feedback element we can get the controlled output. So that is the desired output. Okay, actually in simply in closed loop control system, which the control action is depending upon the output. So each and every second we monitoring the output, it is the desired one or not desired one. So it make the desired one by using the error detector. Okay, so the example for a closed loop control system, heating element are controlled by output temperature of the iron. So we know we have the iron box, automatic iron box. So the automatic iron box, it have the knob. Okay, in this knob there are different positions. So it is for the cotton, silk, wool and polyester. Okay, so depending upon the cloth type, we adjust the knob of the iron box. Okay, suppose it is cotton, mean the temperature is high. Suppose it is the silk, mean the temperature is low. So we adjust the knob and we press the iron the cloth. Next, the advantage of closed loop control system. The closed loop control systems are accurate. Okay, we get the accurate output. Actually, next one is the closed loop systems are accurate even the presence of the non-linearities. Okay, the sensitivity of the system may be small to make the system more stable. Next advantage, the closed loop systems are less affected by noise. Okay, now disadvantage of closed loop system. Actually, the closed loop system is complex to design. Okay, the design of closed loop system is the complex and is costlier. Okay, whenever we using the feedback element, so the cost of the equipment will be more. Okay, when we compare the open loop system, the closed loop system is costlier. Next, the feedback in closed loop may lead the oscillatory response. So the output, so the feedback, every time the output is feedback to the input, and compare the comparator input and output, therefore the system may lead the oscillatory response. Next, the feedback reduces the overall gain of the system. Okay, now the overall gain of the system, it may be reduced due to the feedback element. Next, the stability is a major problem in closed loop system, and more care is needed to design the stable closed loop system. Okay, the stability is very need to take much care to design the closed loop control system. So this is the this is the advantage and disadvantage of control systems. Okay, thank you.